What's the stupidest reason someone has ever tried to sue you for? I just moved into this cute little house on Maple Street last year. Quiet neighborhood, nice people, and I had my 2 rescue dogs, Penny and Max. Everything was perfect until Linda moved in next door. Linda introduced herself as a professional wedding planner and lifestyle influencer. She had this fake smile and immediately started telling me about her follower count and brand partnerships. I was polite but kept it short. Something about her just rubbed me wrong. For months, everything was fine. Then one Saturday morning, I woke up to trucks everywhere. Tents, flowers, a whole catering setup in Linda's backyard. She was throwing some massive wedding for her cousin. There were at least 50 people, a DJ, fancy decorations, and get this, they even brought in a white horse for photos. I kept Penny and Max inside all day, didn't want to cause any trouble. The music was loud, but I figured it was just one day. The ceremony started around 4 in the afternoon, and I could hear everything through my kitchen window. Right in the middle of the vows, Max saw that horse through the glass door and let out one bark. Just one. Not even a loud one. Just a surprised woof when he spotted this random horse in our neighborhood. I immediately shushed him, and he went back to his nap. The wedding continued, everyone seemed happy, and by midnight, they were packing up. I thought that was the end of it. Boy, was I wrong. The following Tuesday, Linda knocked on my door holding this manila folder. She was dressed up like she was going to court or something, all serious and dramatic. "This is a notice of intent to sue," she announced, waving the folder at me. "Your dog ruined my cousin's $15,000 wedding video." I thought she was joking. I actually laughed and asked if she was serious. Her face went stone cold. Apparently that one bark from Max got picked up by the camera during the ceremony. Linda claimed it made the bride burst into tears and rendered the entire wedding emotionally void. She said the videographer had to edit around it, and now the whole thing was ruined. She demanded I pay $12,000 for emotional damages, plus lost income from some wedding dress company that supposedly pulled a sponsorship deal because of the unprofessional audio quality. I tried reasoning with her, offered to write an apology letter to the bride, even suggested we could laugh about it someday. Linda refused everything. "It's about the principle," she kept saying. "Your lack of consideration destroyed a once-in-a-lifetime moment." 2 weeks later, I got served with actual court papers. Linda had filed in small claims court asking for $12,000. I couldn't believe she was serious. I called my neighbor Jake, who lives across the street. Turns out he'd been recording the whole wedding from his back porch because his security camera caught everything. He burned me a copy of the footage. The court date arrived. Linda showed up with a briefcase, printed photos, and a whole USB drive full of evidence. She'd made this elaborate slideshow presentation about the sanctity of weddings and emotional trauma. I just brought Jake and his video footage. Linda went first, playing her dramatic slideshow about how one dog bark had devastated her entire family. She actually used phrases like acoustic assault and intentional sabotage of matrimonial bliss. Then I played Jake's footage. You could barely hear Max's bark over the music and talking. The bride didn't even flinch, just kept smiling. Nobody stopped the ceremony or looked upset. But the best part was when I pulled up Linda's Instagram account on my phone. She'd posted dozens of photos from the wedding, calling it absolutely perfect and the most magical day ever. One post literally said, "Flawless ceremony, not a single thing went wrong." The judge looked at Linda like she'd lost her mind. He dismissed the case immediately and warned her about wasting the court's time with frivolous lawsuits.